to the science class. My name is Teacher John. I'm going to teach you Science Primary 4, Term 2. Primary 4, Term 2. Our first topic in P4 Term 2 is called Food and Nutrition. Food and Nutrition. So, the first question you need to ask yourself is, what is food? What is food? Food is anything good to eat or drink and is useful to the body. Food is anything good to eat or drink and is useful to the body. That's how we define food. Then what's nutrition? Nutrition is the process by which food is taken in and used by the body. Nutrition is the process by which food is taken in and used by the body. So there's a difference between food and nutrition. Food is anything good to eat or drink and is useful to the body, while nutrition is the process by which food is taken in and used by the body. How is food important to the body? Uses of food in the body. 1. Food provides energy to the body. Food provides energy to the body. Then food keeps the body healthy. Food keeps the body healthy. Then food builds the body. So there are 3 major roles of food in the body: to provide energy, to keep the body healthy, and to build the body. That's how food is important in the body. Then, why do people eat food? Why do we eat food? To grow, to be healthy, and to get energy. Those are the 3 reasons why people eat food: to grow, to be healthy, and to get energy. Let's look at ways people get food. How do people get food? 1. By growing food in the garden. 2. By buying food. 3. Fishing. You can go fishing and get fish. 4. Hunting. You can go to the forest and we hunt to get food. Sources of food. What are these sources of food? Where do we get food? 1. Plants and animals are the major sources of food. Plants and animals are the major sources of food. Places where people get food: shops, markets, supermarkets, forests, swamps, lakes, gardens, rivers, and so on. Those are some of the places where people get food: shops, markets, supermarkets, forests, shopping malls, swamps, lakes, gardens, and so on. Then, there's something you need to note. Go, grow, and glow foods are known as the 3 G's. We have what you call go food, then we have grow food, then we have glow food. Now, go food, they provide energy to the body. They are the carbohydrates. Grow food, they help the body to grow. That's why it's called grow foods. They help the body to grow. They are the proteins. Then we have glow food to keep the body healthy. These are the vitamins. So we have what we call 3 G's. And these 3 G's are abbreviated as go foods. Go foods are the carbohydrates. They give you the energy to go. That's why they are called go foods. They give you the energy to go. Then we have grow foods. They help you to grow. They are the proteins. Then we have glow foods. They keep the body healthy. They make your skin to glow, become healthy. Then classes of food. We have 5 classes of food. We have proteins, mineral salts, carbohydrates, vitamins, fats, and oils. I repeat, we have 5 classes of food. There's a difference between classes of food and food values. So classes of food, we have proteins, mineral salts, carbohydrates, vitamins, then fats and oils. Let's begin with proteins. What are proteins? Let's begin with proteins. What are proteins? What are proteins? Now, proteins are bodybuilding food values. Proteins are bodybuilding food values. When we say proteins are bodybuilding food values, it means that proteins are food values that help the body to grow. They build the body. They are body-building food values. When we eat food rich in proteins, our body is able to grow. And that's why we call them body-building food values. Uses of proteins. Proteins have three uses in the body. One, proteins build the body, or you can say proteins make the body to grow. So that's how proteins are important in the body. Number two, they replace worn out body cells. Proteins replace worn out body cells. Proteins replace worn out body cells. Like for example, if you fall sick, your body cells wear out. Now, when you eat food rich in proteins, your body cells are replaced. Okay? When your body cells wear out, you lose weight. Now, to gain that weight, you have to eat food rich in protein. So, proteins help to build or to replace. They replace the worn out body cells that wear out. Then lastly, proteins repair worn out body tissues. Proteins repair worn out body tissues. So there's a difference between replacing worn out body cells and repairing worn out body tissues. Next, we look at sources of animal proteins. Now, proteins are divided into two. We have animal proteins and plant proteins. Animal proteins and plant proteins. Now, when we talk about animal proteins, examples of animal proteins, we have beef. Beef or meat. Then we have chicken, eggs, fish, milk, grasshoppers, white ants, and pork. All these are sources of animal proteins. We have beef or meat, we have chicken. The meat from birds or from chickens are called chicken. Okay? Then we have eggs, fish, milk, grasshoppers. Yeah, people eat grasshoppers. Then we have white ants, pork, locusts, and so on. All those are sources of animal proteins. Then we have sources of plant proteins. Now, plant proteins, majorly, those ones are legumes. Remember, in term 1, we looked at legumes, and I gave you examples of legumes. We said soybeans, groundnuts, peas or cowpeas, beans, bambara nuts, then pigeon pea. All these are sources of plant proteins. They are rich in proteins. Soybeans, groundnuts, peas, beans, bambara nuts, and pigeon pea. Those are sources of plant proteins. Okay, so we've been looking at proteins as a class of food. The next class of food you're going to look at is called carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are energy-giving food values. Carbohydrates are energy-giving food values. Carbohydrates are energy-giving food values. So they provide energy to the body. They provide energy to the body. Carbohydrates provide energy to the body. So next we look at sources of carbohydrates. Where do we get carbohydrates? What are the sources of carbohydrates? One, we have maize, we have millet, we have sorghum, we have rice, we have cassava, we have sweet potatoes, we have sweet potatoes. We have Irish potatoes. Then we have what you call cocoyams. Cocoyams. Can even add the matoke, sugar cane, soda. Yes, soda is rich in carbohydrates because it is sweet, including honey. Honey is a source of carbohydrates. Anything that is sweet, including pineapples. Pineapples are rich in carbohydrates, even sweet bananas. When you eat something and it is sweet, it has a lot of sugar in it. It means that thing or that food substance is rich in carbohydrates. So we look at vitamins. Vitamins. And we said vitamins are health-giving food values. Vitamins. These are health-giving food values. They are health-giving food values. Vitamins are health-giving food values. They improve body immunity or they boost body immunity. They boost body immunity. So the vitamins keep the body healthy. Vitamins keep the body healthy. Let's look at types of vitamins. Types of vitamins. Types of vitamins. Types of vitamins. One, we have what called vitamin A. Vitamin A. Two, we have vitamin B1. Vitamin B1. We have vitamin D. Vitamin D. Then we have vitamin C. Vitamin C. So these are types of vitamins. We have vitamin A, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, and so on. Then look at fats and oils. Fats and oils. Fats and oils. Fats and oils. Fats and oils are energy-giving food values. They are energy-giving food values. They are energy-giving food values. They are energy-giving food values. Meaning that they provide energy to the body, just like carbohydrates. Let's look at sources of fats and oils. 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 One, we have milk, butter, cheese. Milk, butter, cheese, yogurt, Then have groundnuts. Groundnuts. These ones are rich in fats and oils. So when you eat milk, when you take milk, butter, cheese, egg yolk, can add egg yolk. Egg yolk has fats. Then we have what called margarine. Margarine or blue band. Margarine or blue band. And the fats and oils, there's a difference between fats and oil. Fats and oils fats are in solid form. They're in solid form, while oils are in liquid form at room temperature. So, like, fats are in solid form, then oil, liquid form. That's the difference between fats and oils. Then, last we look at mineral salts. Mineral salts. Mineral salts are health-giving foods. Mineral salts are health-giving foods. Mineral salts. Mineral salts. They are health-giving foods. They are health-giving foods, meaning that they are health-giving food value, meaning that they provide, they keep the body healthy or they boost body immunity. So let's look at examples of mineral salts. 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 We have iron, calcium. Iron. We have calcium. We have phosphorus. 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 We have iodine, sodium. Iodine. Then we have sodium. Iodine, then sodium. Then we have what we call potassium. 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 All these mineral salts are very, very important. So this example of mineral salts, these are food values. Then when they are together, we call them mineral salts, which is a class of food. So iron is not a mineral, is not a class of food, but iron is a food value. The class is mineral salt. And the example of mineral salt, we have iron, calcium, phosphorus, iodine, sodium, potassium, and so on. So we want to look at these mineral salts one by one. We begin with iron. Iron helps in making red blood cells. Iron helps in making red blood cells. We begin with iron. Iron helps in making blood. Helps in making blood. So the blood that we have in the body, it's made by the help of iron. So if you don't have iron, you will not have enough blood in the body. And lack of iron leads to a disease called anemia. And anemia affects blood. So it's very important. Iron is very important in the body. Let's look at sources of iron. Sources of iron. Where can we get this iron from? Sources of iron. Sources of iron. We can get iron in beans. Beans are rich in iron. We have liver. Yes, liver. You can tell your parents to buy you liver at home so that you can get iron. If you cannot buy liver, you can eat beans. Beans are also rich in iron. Then we have meat. Even meat is rich in iron. Meat is rich in iron. Then we also have green vegetables. Green vegetables are rich in iron, like spinach. Green vegetables. Green vegetables. Green vegetables are also rich in iron. So if you lack iron, you get a disease called anemia. And lack of iron causes anemia. Lack of iron causes anemia. So anemia is a disease, it's a deficiency disease that is caused by lack of iron in the body. Then we look at calcium. Calcium. Okay. Sources of calcium, we have beans, milk, millet. We have beans. Here we write sources. Beans, millet, milk, then green vegetables. Milk, then we have green vegetables. Green vegetables. So all these are rich in calcium. They are rich in calcium. Then the phosphorus and magnesium also help strengthen bones and teeth. So we shall say NB, calcium helps to strengthen. Calcium helps to strengthen bones and teeth. 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 Then phosphorus and magnesium. Phosphorus and magnesium. Phosphorus and magnesium also help to strengthen teeth. Phosphorus and magnesium also help to strengthen bones and teeth. They help to strengthen bones and teeth. So that is it. Then lastly we have what we call iodine. Iodine, that's the last mineral salt we're going to look at. It's called iodine before we end the lesson. So iodine is also an example of a mineral salt. Iodine. Iodine helps in proper functioning of the thyroid glands. Iodine helps in proper functioning of thyroid glands. Thyroid glands. Iodine helps in proper functioning of the thyroid glands. Then we have sources of iodine. Sources of iodine, we have sea salt, seafood, and iodized salt. Sources of iodine. We can get iodine eating sea fish, because the sea water is salty. That's why sea fish is a source of iodine, not just fish, but sea fish. Then we have iodized salt. Iodized salt, also known as the common salt. Common salt, the one we use to cook food, the one for cooking food. Common salt for cooking food. Common salt for cooking food. That one is rich in iodine. So if you lack iodine, you get a disease called goiter. Lack of iodine causes goiter. Lack of iodine causes goiter. So that means that we can prevent goiter by eating food rich in iodine. We can prevent goiter by eating food rich in iodine. Otherwise, thanks so much for being attentive. In case you want any help in science, you can get me on 0705 74 1638. This number is on WhatsApp. You can either call or send me a message. I'll be able to reply. So make sure you do activities which we have already learned about, as those activities are using the knowledge that you have acquired in this lesson. May God bless you.